Thank you. I would like to welcome you here today to this discussion forum. Whether you are a diplomat, a business person, or a CSO leader, we have something in common. We each care deeply about Bulgaria and its future. While I feel privileged to greet you this morning, I do so with mixed emotions. It would be far more gratifying to join together to celebrate the success of our many shared initiatives. Instead, we are here to learn about the negative impact of a Foreign Agent Act in neighboring countries and how concerned citizens can push back on a law that sows division and mistrust. As many of you know, my first trip to Bulgaria was in early 1992. Life then was turbulent as citizens were trying to navigate what freedom and democracy meant, how their lives would change, how they would earn a living, what would it mean for their children. While there was confusion and economic stress, there was also an abundance of hope for a brighter future. Doors and borders were opened, and opportunities seemed limitless. It's hard to believe that 35 years later, there's a threat that doors will be closed and opportunities will be diminished. The America for Bulgaria Foundation, along with donor organizations from Switzerland, the Netherlands, Germany, and other countries, are targets of the foreign agent legislation. I can assure you that the impact of this proposed law goes well beyond these donors. If enacted, the law will be felt throughout society, whether you run a business, are an educator, a medical professional, a volunteer, or a student, and the list goes on. FARA legislation impacts all of society. I would like to give two examples. 7 years ago, ABF partnered with many business leaders in this room to help refurbish the children's wards of Perigov Hospital. What began as a small project focusing on the reception area turned into a 65-room, 3-floor transformation to benefit Bulgaria's children and families. Along with many Bulgarian companies, significant financial support came from international donors, including Unicredit Bank, an Italian-owned multinational banking group, IKEA, a Swedish company, Hewlett-Packard, an American company, AstraZeneca, a British-Swedish company. Thousands of children and families have benefited from the Perigov upgrade. This would not have been possible if the FARA law existed in 2017. The latest draft law excludes medical treatment and facilities, but the threat that such initiatives could be targeted remains. A second example. Earlier this week, Insight announced the newest version of Bulgaria's large language model, Bulgarian GPT. Bulgaria is the first Central and East European country to adopt an LLM in its native language. This is of great pride for Bulgaria, and rightfully so. In addition to the support of the Bulgarian state, Insight has donations from Google, the former VMware, Amazon Web Services, and ABF, among other foreign and domestic donors. This pride of Bulgaria could be labeled as a foreign agent, along with its international and domestic students and researchers who would be banned from working at Sophia University. The Foreign Agent Act is damaging to business. It is damage to recruiting and retaining talented employees, and it goes against national and international norms. This event is co-organized with 10 of Bulgaria's leading employer and business organizations and 10 of Bulgaria's leading NGOs. The collaboration and partnership between these institutions must remain steadfast and hopefully expand to include more concerned leaders. In its several introductions in Parliament, the proposed law has been adapted to carve out certain fields of work, including medical support or international trainings. This is an attempt to weaken the resolve of partnering organizations and to ultimately isolate civil society and independent media. Part of ABF's mission is to bring business and civil society together. There is no such thing as a healthy business environment without a vibrant civil society. I hope to see Bulgaria continue to provide opportunities for all its citizens to feel free to express themselves, to work toward their dreams and ambitions, to be protected by the principles of Bulgarian and EU law, and guarded by our common values of respect and dignity. To our friends from Georgia, Hungary, Russia, Germany, Poland, and Belgium, thank you for sharing your experiences to help Bulgaria strengthen its resilience. Thank you very much for being here, and good luck today. Thank you.